Hello there. Welcome back to my craft space. I am Sandy if you happen to be new, and I hope you join. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you do. I am going to be playing around with these Tim Holtz Distress Mica stains. These are the Halloween release. If you haven't picked them up, I popped into Joann's and they actually were 30% off. So I first am going to start off and just kind of do a little swatching, just so I have the colors on. And this is just some cardstock, so nothing fancy. And then I pulled out some of my Halloween stencils here, pumpkins and skulls and creepy tree branches and some Halloween sayings, and I might try to do some tags. And I did pick up this new one this year, and it came with these stamps right here. I like the skull and crossbones, and I like these little stamps too. I think those are pretty cool. So let's get going on this. I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing pretty good. I've been pretty busy. I'm going to be out of town quite a bit, so trying to film these videos and get them up there for you guys. And if you're not familiar with these Distress Mica stains, they come with a like a pigment in there, and so it'll settle at the bottom, and that's why there's a ball in there, if you hear that ball, and that helps stir that mica and mix it in with the rest of the ink and liquid in there. So for this Halloween set, there is Harvest Moon, Burning Ember, Iron Gate, and this one is Bubbling Cauldron, Crooked Broomstick, and Hocus Pocus. I'm really excited about these. I can't remember if I have last year's Halloween colors or not. I'll have to look. So first off, I am just gonna kind of do a spray just to have a swatch of the color. So let's see, let's move these kind of over to the side. Let's see how this looks. Oh wow, that is vibrant. And that shimmer. Wow. And then it's really important, as Tim has mentioned if you've watched his videos, to wipe this off. This helps kind of keep it from getting as clogged as it could if you left that ink there. So I'm going to set this up to dry, and I'm going to come back and do each one, and then I'll show you what they look like. Oh, that's just gorgeous. I'm going to probably do some swatches as well, or like put some ink on the mat and do some swipes that way too. Well, I can already see that mica just shimmering in there. I don't know if you all can see that or not. Check my lighting here. See if that might be a little bit better for you guys. That's probably too hot of a spot. That might be a little better. But I'm super excited. I've been working on my Patreon for September. I'm doing a fall theme. And then October I'm doing a sewing theme. And then November I am doing a Christmas theme. And then December I'm doing a children's book theme. That Iron Gate is really neat. So that's in the first three and the ones in the first set. And now let's look in the second set here. This is Bubbling Cauldron. I picked up some of those clear baubles that Tim has, and I'm going to play around with those as well. And then this one is Hocus Pocus. Let me show you a little sneak peek of my Patreon. I have this snippet roll that my patrons will be receiving. I do have a couple spots open if anyone is interested. But I love fall. Fall is my favorite time of the year. That purple is amazing. Kind of get all that mixed in there. And then this is Crooked Broomstick. But I appreciate y'all joining me. I thought it would be fun to do a little spraying with the camera turned on. That's really cool. It does look like a broomstick. So let's come back and look at these. Put these up here to dry. All right, these are getting pretty close, so let's see if I can get that shimmer. Y'all see that shimmer? Oh, there you go. Isn't that neat? I really love these mica sprays. That one's still a little wet. Let's see if you can see the shimmer on it. Trying to look through the camera. You can see that a little bit. Very cool. So I'm going to let these dry. Put these out of the way. And I am going to just do a little bit of mixing. I am going to try the yellow and red together. So I'm just going to put a couple sprays down here. And just do a little spraying here. And then just do a little dabbing. Oh, look at that. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Wow. How pretty. Wow. How fun is that? And if you like it all colored in, you can just keep dabbing. But I like a little bit of white space in case I want to add some things later. How pretty. And then I could add a little bit of water. Kind of get it to react. And that just kind of gets it to blend a little bit more. How pretty. I love that. That's really pretty. Let me get my shower curtain out. I'll lay this stuff on. There we go. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I still feel like I could pick some more up here. So I'm going to spray just a little bit more water because I hate to see it go to waste. And it's much lighter for sure. So I might give it another spray here. I am just playing because I am no expert, but it sure is fun. So if you're, been hesitant to give this stuff a try, I hope I motivate you to give it a try. Yeah, Joann's had these 30% off right now. And they also have a 40% off coupon. And then I'm going to see what happens if I just spray a little yellow right on here. trying to just do like a spritz like that. And then I'm going to let that dry. And we'll see what happens. And then I'm going to wipe this up because I want to move on to some other colors. Let's see, I'm guessing purple and green are just going to make mud, but I don't know for sure. But I thought it might be fun. I'm going to try to spray through the stencils here and see what happens. I don't know if this will work, but we'll give it a try. Just having fun. And then let's pick it up carefully. Oh, I moved it a little bit. And then we're going to put this one down here. And let me grab my brayer. Sorry for the reach. Oh, and that's smeared. I should have just used the paper towel. That's right. That's how we learn. That's pretty cool, though. I love this ghost print. Yeah, I'm mad I moved the stencil there. All right, we'll see what those look like. And the fun thing about those is if I don't like them, I can spray over them. Let's see. Wipe this up. All right, let's try a little purple. And I'm going to try the skull and crossbones. And again, let's try not to. Ha, there we go. Nice. I'll put this one down here. And then the best thing to do is just press with the paper towel. Ah, that one didn't come out so good. That's all right. That is how we learn. But that one turned out really cool. So what I am going to do is I'm going to spray a little bit of water, get it running. And I am going to try a little bit of green. Let's make sure I still am in camera. Yeah. Ah! I'm going crazy, you all. Going wild. Okay. Because I feel like the purple and the green will make mud. So I'm going to kind of keep them separate a little bit. Alright, we'll give that a go. Let that dry. And let's slop this up with something. I am going to throw in let's throw in Iron Gate just to see what happens here with these. It'll probably be a disaster, but we'll see. This is so fun. Yeah, it's gonna kind of turn, I think, a little muddy, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, I don't think. There's still a little hue of purple there. That's really pretty, actually. And after it dries with the shimmer, that's so pretty. I really like that. Yeah, that might be one of my favorites. Might get a little in the corner here. And there we go. Nice. All right, I'm gonna let that dry. And I am gonna wipe this up. Very fun. Let's see, what other, so I've done, let's see, this one's fully dried now. Y'all can see that. Oh, that's just so pretty. And then the purple. Purple has a couple dabs. I might just kind of pick those up. And the brown. So pretty. That green, love that green. Let's try the green and the yellow together, see what happens. So do you all decorate for Halloween, or do you just decorate for fall? I do a little bit of Halloween decorating, but since the kids have grown, I definitely do less than I did before. That's for sure. But definitely fall. I love decorating for fall. There's not much green on this. Let me see if I can add a little more green just straight on here. It doesn't wow me. What happens if I add a little purple? What's going to happen? Oops. Just trying to do little drips here and there. Oops. I need to get, there was some soap that Tim talked about on his live that really cleans your fingers up well. I don't know about this one. I don't hate it. I do like the addition of the purple. Oops, that's way too much purple. Alright, we'll let that one dry. And I'll show you all of them at the end. Let me show you one of my Halloween things I've made. Oh, I actually have two of them up here. Let me wipe down this. So here's the first one. So it's a wooden box, and I painted it, and I've added, cut out these little ghosts and trees with my Cricut. Here's a little Tim Holtz skull and Tim Holtz pumpkins, and I cut out a little spider, and I cut that background out on my Cricut as well. And the background is just craft paper, decorative paper, and I cut the moon. So all that I cut out with my Cricut and added moss and things like that. That was fun. And then here's the other one I made. So this one, it says beware, and on this one you won't be able to tell, but I added a little light. I don't know if you can see that up there, but I cut all this stuff out with my Cricut, the tree and the bat and the witch and the zombies. And these are Tim Holtz fence and skull and bones and a little cheesecloth. And then this background I made with alcohol inks. I got some new alcohol inks I'm going to try out as well. And I just picked these boxes up at Michael's. I don't know if they still sell them or not. So I made these a while back. But I got some more of Tim's Halloween stuff. Like the cauldron and like I said, the little bubbles and things like that. So I think that's going to be fun. I know I probably should have put my gloves on, but I didn't. I'm trying to see fossilized amber. What other micas? I have some oxides. Let's see what other micas I have. Antique bronze, that could be fun. And tarnished brass. And brushed pewter. I have several sprays. Ooh, spiced marmalade, that could be good. Here's my Christmas mica stains. I love the dilution shimmers too. Oh, tangerine green, that could be fun. Oh, fresh balsam. That's probably good. I'll try this fossilized amber too. This little container works pretty good. Alright, let's move these off to the side. I wonder... Let's see what this antique bronze looks like. Oh, I haven't taken them. Oh, you know, these might be the ones that I got at Hobby Lobby on clearance. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Look at that. What does that look like with this yellow? That's pretty. I like that. Antique bronze. That paper's curling up. Yeah, I don't have any Tim Holtz paper right now, so this will have to do. It almost has a pink hue to it. I wonder if it's because I don't have it all the way shook up. Wow. All right, let's look back at these samples here. And I lost 2 of them. Where did I put them? Where are they? Oh, here they are. And then the red. This, what's it called? This really does look like burnt amber. That's gorgeous. With the yellow. And then this is the iron gate. Look how pretty they are together. Okay. And then I have these 3 here. The Hocus Pocus. The, what is it? Broomstick, crooked broomstick. And what was the green called? Bubbling Cauldron. So pretty. And then let me get the ones I sprayed. See how they're looking. Oh wow, look at that. That's just so pretty. Gorgeous. I really like it. You can kind of see the, hopefully the shimmer shows up on camera for you all. That's really pretty. This was the Bubbling Cauldron, the Hocus Pocus, and shoot, what was the other one? I'll have to go back and watch the video again. Maybe the yellow? I don't remember. But that's pretty because I want to write that one down. And here's this one. Oh no, this was the purple, yellow, and green. Maybe this one was Iron Gate and purple and green. I think that's what that one was. Gorgeous. I love that. The spraying. So really no rules. I just was doing some where I sprayed on the mat and dipped, and some I sprayed right on the tag. Look at that one. So that one I did some dipping and then I sprayed to get it to run. And then sprayed on top of it. And then here I just had it run. I might spray a little more on top of this one. That might be fun. And then this one is still a little wet around the edges. Might just dab that a little bit. So this one was Hocus Pocus and Bubbling Cauldron. The colors play pretty nicely together, honestly. And here's the pumpkin ones. I need to rewatch how to use the sprays through the stencils, because I think there's something I might be forgetting. I know I do the paints and the inks pretty easily, but I have to remember this on the stencils what to do. I love this stencil though. That will be fun to put this stencil on top of, maybe on top of that one. That could be cool. I absolutely love this one. All right, I'm going to spray a little bit on this one just to see. I'm just going to put a little more yellow on top. Just little sprinklies. Is it clogged already, really? Goodness gracious. That's not good if I've clogged it already. Let's just try this then. Yeah, that it needs some spraying. I just need to get it unstuck. And I guess I'm going to have to clean it. Yeah, it's just getting everywhere. Yep. Okay, I'm not going to use that anymore until I get it cleaned out. Let's try fossilized amber. This is another new one that I got. Interesting. I have to let that dry. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to keep playing and let you all go. If you haven't checked out Tim's sprays, then the new released ones, I highly recommend that you do because they're really pretty. I do love these shimmers. So pretty. Especially that one. Alright, well, I will see you all on the next video. And I'll be definitely using these. I'll turn some into tags. I'll use some for pockets, some for collage. So lots of different things to do. I love how that's coming together with the spray on top of there. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Love that. Love that. Alright, guys. See you all soon. Love you all so much. Thank you so much for your comments and your likes and your shares. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.